Et heureux et à toutes et à tous, j'espère vous allez bien. On va continuer Robocop. Le son du micro est fort, j'ai l'impression. Là, je suis moins fort, là, c'est mieux, là. Voilà. Je prends du jeu, ouais. Allez, on va continuer au Robocop. Continuons Robocop. Tu, 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 tu. Tu, 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 tu. Tu, 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 tu,
Another
tu.
fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already. Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as...
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy, especially...
What?
I'm afraid...
This
On l'a vu
is-
tout à l'heure.
You either...
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is and
That...
On l'a vu tout à l'heure, oui, j'ai
If
répondu à ce
anything
que
goes
disait.
wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
Robocop.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you
Allez, 2 secondes. 2 secondes. Désolé, hein. Ça déconne. On l'a fait tout à l'heure, ça.
My partner was shot.
you do? But I think you'll
I'm not.
you're equipped. I agree. So how natural
My name is.
then but I think
I'm a police officer who
but that's
perceive.
yes.
This is how I.
Thank you for making
Now that you see.
No, you're not the sometime and Ed since
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictable. So when I'm getting that
It is.
you see I think thank you.
Allô? Allô? Oui, je... Ah. Ouais, il m'a pas vu de face. Tu.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Each processor can vastly improve your aim. See for yourself.
Ah. Oula, par contre là. Ouh, je comprends pas rien. 25. Ah, attendez. 5. Et de l'arme. Tir de rechargement. Ça marche pas, ok. Capacité du magasin. Je ne pas non plus. 10%, je n'ai pas les 10%. Portée de l'arme, vitesse de rechargement, dégâts de l'arme. Là, par exemple, le tout, là, c'est pas bon. On est bien. 16. Je mets 25, qu'est-ce que c'est? Ah, ça m'a fait de l'armure. 18. Non, c'est pas bon. 15. Ah, c'était bon, j'avais eu un 15, c'était bon. Ah, voilà, 15. Portée de l'arme, j'ai mis combien? 16, je crois. 12. Non, ça m'enlève du j'ai quoi. Et mieux qu'on portait de l'arme. Tout enlevé. « 8. Dégâts de l'arme 25%. Et là, j'ai 8. Il voulait pas. Ah voilà, 16. Ok. Dégâts de l'arme. Non, je peux pas. Ah, je peux, mais ça m'enlève du perçage d'armure 5%. Ça m'a réduit la capacité du magasin. Ah, c'est bon vraiment que la capacité du magasin, mais ça met des. C'est pas ça. Ça me tue. Là, on est bien. Ok, là. Non. Moins. 15. 16. 8. Non. 15. Ah, ok. Ok, d'accord, je vais me confondre dans les deux. Le problème, c'est qu'il me met les perçages d'armure en plus. On va rester comme ça, là, c'est bon. Par exemple, je suis venu un 12. Attends, un 12. Un 4, un 18. Et un 12. Un 16, ok.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything.
Hop là. Où mon 16? Il est là, mais c'est pas bon. Les trucs sont pas bons. Ouais, ça fait de rien. Oh, ça va me mettre du 20%. Ouais, ça me fait 5% d'armure en plus. Mais ça m'augmente c'est le dégât d'arme. Bon, on va rester là-dessus. Portée de l'arme, vitesse de rechargement. On va rester là-dessus pour l'instant.
You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway.
Any news on Luis? Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know, you're right. We should stay strong and focused. Just like.
telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
What do you mean?
Once a week, Mike has to call the
Hey,
cops.
Murphy, do you have...
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well
A
card.
get well card.
Yeah, I know. It's just that we want to let her know we're...
I would...
Thanks, Murphy. Actually, I just start...
Understood.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very
I assumed they were getting lost in...
That didn't stop you, did it? Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the...
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so...
My father was a police officer and...
Police... You know, I have... In exchange, I only ask for one...
Will I still get a badge?
Badge? Oh, yeah.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old one.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
That's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will be...
Overseer.
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent his recent behavior casts a...
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post.
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what...
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo. Never question your superiors.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed.
Yeah, sure thing. There you go. But could you pass it along to another officer?
Understandable.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay. There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the...
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that she'll yell at me if she finds out there was a...
I will make sure.
shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't...
I could perform a check.
Yeah. Oh. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated.
Yeah, I guess...
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about...
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie, but I'm not so sure I could say the same thing. I'm sorry, I didn't...
It is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card.
Sure thing. Almost everyone's already here. There's only one person missing.
Murphy, do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care, but I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say...
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Ah, chaque fois, ça fait penser à la pub de Intel, ça m'énerve. Ça fait tout. Ah oui, attends. Tout se fait. Ok, maintenant faut faire la principale, ok.
Hi, Murphy.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. I wish I had something more exciting for you to do.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this wreck, others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all...
Officer Cecil, you are...
Yeah, but... well...
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular...
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Good as new. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Beck... I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search. He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
We need to be on guard.
Et moi, quand il veut,
OCP is trying
les
to
gens.
smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. I can't trust them. God knows what sort.
Ah, Robocop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? Robocop, off. Robocop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
Robocop? Robocop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The Street Vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
Ouais, il faut pas d'autres quêtes secondaires. Bizarre.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street Vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets. Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
Ah, yes. Amélioration. Unité d'amélioration. Passe pas vers le bas et vers le... Ah, c'est ça que ça met de la... Ouais. Dégâts de l'arme est mieux, mais ça met de l'armure en moins. Ça met 5% d'armure en moins. Je fais largement plus de dégâts. Ah, ça m'enlève de la capacité et tout. Ah, fait chier.
Look out! It's Robocop! Spread out!
Oh. Ah, c'est bien ça. Température maximum. Ici. On sait où il passe. Ok. Non, non, ok, bah c'est bien. 8% seulement. Ah, pas mal. Dégâts de l'arbre augmentés. Ah, mais attends. Je sais comment je peux faire pour... ouais. Non, attendez, je sais, j'ai capté leur délire, comme ça marche. Par exemple là, voilà, on peut pas parce qu'il va le mettre ici et je veux pas. Comme j'avais mis, c'était bien en fait. C'est allé que d'un côté. Oh, le truc que j'avais mis, c'était allé. Voilà. Si j'en mets en plus, après il va mettre des dégâts de merde. Il va être 8% de perçage d'armure. J'ai plus de dégâts d'armes, on va laisser comme ça. Pas mal, non, on va pas le mettre d'un côté seulement. On va le mettre genre que ça fasse là. Et là, mais il me fait de la merde. Ouais, vous voyez là. Le but de perçage d'armure, j'ai pas envie. Voilà. 39% de dégâts en plus. Ah, il ne veut pas récupérer les autres puces. Je suis une 16 avec une 16. Une 15 avec une 16 avec une 16. Ok. Faut pas les prendre en main.
How the fuck is he still alive? Stand your ground.
C'est one shot.
Look, I've got no weapons.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! He was already in...
Where is...
Once he got back on his feet, they took him over. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony. Proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
On l'a trouvé là. Je fais beaucoup de
That
dégâts.
whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP executive. And I'm sure you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. We're a handful.
Vultures attack!
Tu jettes un œil, s'il te plaît. Tu jettes un œil. Tu jettes un œil. J'ai des trucs un peu de contrôle.
Il n'y a rien. J'ai regardé tout à l'heure. Elle qu'on m'a dit.
You want a piece of this?
Bon, l'adieu, il a pas fait long. Quoi. Qu'est-ce que t'as?
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Probably wondering why no one's coming to help you. And why no one will. There's no proving ground for heroes. It's their cemetery. Read me? Good.
Puta, acertou.
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Probably wondering why no one's coming to help you. And why no one will. This is no proving ground for heroes. It's their cemetery. Read me? Good.
Lewis. C'est sa mémoire qui revient.
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer, spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Ok. Une idée. Ah, il peut pas le mettre seulement là. Ouais, il va être... ouais. Il m'en faudrait deux. Il m'a mis anti-bloc déjà. Un peu plus de dégâts.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
Robocop, I really hope you find him.
Oula! C'est la moto qui a fait ça?
What?
Oulala! Attendez, je tiens quelque chose. Attendez, je tiens quelque chose. Je tiens quelque chose. Attendez. Je tiens quelque chose.
Chez Braun, nos rasoirs et nos tondeuses soignent votre barbe avec précision. Rasez-vous de...
Attendez, je tiens ça. Moi. Attendez, je tiens quelque chose là. Je tiens quelque chose.
I will not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, huh? If you really think you got the guts, come on. Shit! All our place in the Northwest. It's the hub of our smuggling operations. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. And let's not forget the other one in the north. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skimmed off those stupid punks. Now tell me, that's not something that would interest you?
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
Merde. Pardon. Allez, vas-y.
Come in! Don't be shy!
Ah, mais... Ah, c'est une secondaire que je fais. En même temps... Peut-être pour la tour de drogue, là,
I've
c'est
told
pas
the boys to give you a proper greeting.
Ah ouais, il me fait penser à l'autre, vous voyez, là, comme bandeau comme ça, là, ça me fait penser à l'autre qui dit on va se drogue, c'est du rock. Il n'y a pas cette quête-là? Non, là, c'est pas ici. J'ai pas de compétences, attendez. Vitalité, il me faut 2. Voilà. Et les trucs, il me faut 2 vitalité des fois. Là. Donc, comme ça, je les ai. Au moins, comme ça, je les ai. Et bon choix,
Cherish the good times while they last. You won't be so lucky with the next one.
Franchement, il est hardcore. Bon. Je vais passer par là. Ça, j'ai repris de la vie. J'ai repris de la life. 。 Il y avait une perte de FPS d'un coup là. Oh. Et mort.
Robocop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
What is a freezer even doing there?
They used it to store Briggs' body.
Oh. So that means...
He was not the only victim.
More bodies? That's insane. I'm getting you back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
Robocop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And Robocop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you won't be leaving this place alive.
Lui, il lave ou c'est moi, là? Je pense que ça lag.
Murphy, this is Manson. We've cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
You guys are boring. Could you at least give me some nuke?
That's what's wrong with this town. Your drugs are making people wacko.
Ah, you're the one to talk. I know you stole supply from us. Come on, sharing is caring.
I'll share a bullet with you. Just let me get the gun.
Wow! Did I just do it with my mind?
Try it. I will return to complete the arresting procedure. Stay here. Do not move.
You're kidding! Why would I move? This chair is super comfy. Just tell my parents I won't be home for dinner.
Hey, Robo!
Good, you're here.
Bon, ça va.
We're standing our ground.
Ah, il faut la boîte
Bikers
de
have
concert,
retreated to
ouais.
the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
Oui, elle sera.
OCP has supplied us with an
C'est
Ed
le
209.
modèle de
Maybe
l'armure
you could make use of it,
du robot.
even if it is just for cover.
Robocop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, Ed 209 is here for your support. Just say...
I need more.
No worries. We got him boxed.
Hey, just spare me a second. Thank you for coming over. Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're struggling with here today?
Are you looking for more footage of me malfunctioning?
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how...
I am just a police officer.
Modesty.
You are...
At least I...
And I do...
Then we seem to be not that far. We had a rock, don't you think...
I do. They have barricaded...
Thank you.
Do you consider...
Believe me.
Have you been...
You're kind of... But the... Up until...
My duty awaits.
Of course.
Ready to get...
Their time is up.
Good luck, Murphy.
J'ai bloqué, merde.
Ed 209 and Robocop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes.
I get that.
Put down your weapon. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Vultures attack! The prey!
Put down your weapon.
Ed 209 won that round, huh? I was not expecting that.
Quelques points près. T'abuses pas. Mais j'ai plus de vie. J'ai plus de vie.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
Careful. Le problème, c'est que là, il va me machiner ça. Donc le 25, il va mettre sur tout le truc. Oh oui. Fait plus de dégâts, mais... Non, ça m'enlève des trucs en plus. Ah non. Ouais, c'est comme ça, parce que je comprends pas trop le délire. Donc au billet. Les gars, le mode de se cacher le montant.
It can't end like this.
Et bon, on va arrêter.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I have
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
Please put down your weapon.
Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
vénère le boss. Tomber le boss. C'est quoi ce boss de merde? C'est ça le boss?
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Now have 15 seconds to comply.
Sérieux. La merde ce jeu. Pourquoi je fais cette merde, sérieux? C'est bon, putain.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I'm afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
Terminé à quel territoire des vautours? Putain, c'était fou à le tuer cet enfoiré.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gun.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting.
Allez, on y va. Let's go.
No.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Ah, j'ai un point, je vais pas eu. En plus, c'est intéressant.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Robocop, what a surprise. I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain...
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Ah, j'en ai juste loupé deux. Ah, c'est tout, ça va. J'en ai loupé deux seulement.
Finally!
What do you know about the disappearance?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps then most likely used the EFS to...
What can you tell me?
We caught their leader.
You caught him?
Oh, I mean, a Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself. No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Je t'avais, ah oui, sauf que je le crée. Le point de compétence.
Thank you for your co-op.
Réduction des dégâts. Ici. Ingénierie.
Operation. What's all the...
Et là, normalement... Enlever la carte mère. Ok. On peut changer la carte mère. Ok.
Tony, il est minuit. Tu peux regarder?
Attends.
Oui, parce que sinon c'est pour toi, hein, tant pis. Hein.
L'écran.
Vas-y, je vais nettoyer.
On va récupérer la puce. Quoi qui a été refusé? Eh, mais il a dû essayer tout à l'heure, je pense.
De quoi?
Non, 3 euros, c'est quoi ça? Non, y a rien.
Y a rien, c'est. On va se voir. Ouais, parce que si c'était arrivé là, c'est arrivé là.
This is not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you.
La 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 la.
See you later in the briefing room.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute?
There's my favorite.
First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plan.
Still, I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and would you mind showing me how you practice?
Yes, practice.
You want to go now? I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I come out? I can't hear myself. That was awesome.
We're not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
C'est chaud.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager.
So that
is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced.
I will try it.
Sure thing. Is everything okay?
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops get... But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be...
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think.
That is called...
If it's free, but seriously. After everything he did for me, he seems pretty good.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well...
You are not...
Yeah, okay. Just remember...
Non, y a rien. Ou après-demain. Ou l'autre d'après. Ou l'année prochaine. Le 1er janvier, je pense qu'on aura.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? But it's not fair.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
Et braque la banque.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Je vais arrêter là, moi, les... Et là. Si on voit rien à faire de là, si on finit là.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
how it's done, boys. Suspect is down. Requesting backup.
Dégage.
We can't fall behind. Keep firing!
Captain, entrance clear.
Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Mais ça, pas grave.
Please put down your weapon.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Please put down your weapon. You now have
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and...
We thought you were getting cold feet. Come on, boys. Let's finish up here and show them what it means to be a team. Move it! We can't fall behind. Stay sharp. Suspect is down. Covering fire. Stand your ground. Stay sharp. Win this. Keep firing. You're gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team.
Et puis c'est quoi? Besoin de faculté ralentie.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in a city of the future where there is no... Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get... Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The later gains will far outweigh...
You do not be...
It's OCP. There must be a catch. I believe that's a loop.
That is...
And I need time to prove that my sus...
You can go.
Maybe I should have treated you... Anyway, the city owes you.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that... Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned sick.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you.
Officer Washington, I am looking at
A bomb?
There is no time. I will need your...
Gosh, I mean, out first aid, kid...
Are you looking for a bomb?
Found it! First rule. Okay.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. So they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the...
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then...
C'est pas ça.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his
Oh, je recommence pas, c'est bon, j'arrête. J'arrête, c'est bon, ça me saoule. Allez, on verra ça demain. On verra ça demain. Je vous laisse, je vous dis à demain, et demain on fera de rétro et après on fera Robocop. Allez, je vous dis à demain.